Hey, today we're showing you the community of Walker Ranch. If you're thinking about moving to New Meadows or building a place, you might want to check out this neighborhood. Stick around, we're going to tell you about all the details. So we're here at Walker Road, which is going to be on the north side of the downtown of New Meadows. This is one of the closest neighborhoods to McCall, Idaho, and to Brundage Ski Resort. So if you're looking at buying in New Meadows, you're going to be close to, the medical downtown in New Meadows, close to the restaurants, but really close to Brundage. It's probably just a 10-minute drive to Brundage Ski Resort. This neighborhood has majority 5-acre plus parcels for sale. The lots range between 250 and 500,000 right now, which I feel is kind of on the high end because the price point in this neighborhood, you've got some homes as inexpensive as $775,000, and they go all the way up to $1.8 million. So there's a huge variety because there's no timeline to build. So if you purchase a lot, you don't have to build within a year. And that's why some homes are, older and selling for $775,000. And then you have some that are brand new that are pushing $1.8 million. This neighborhood does have some restrictions when it comes to building, such as minimum square footage. You're required to have a 2-car garage. But I've seen when I've driven around, they do have an architectural review committee, but they've passed things that to me kind of look like a shop dominium or a garage dominium style house. So as long as you meet that minimum square footage of 1,350 square feet, it doesn't seem like they're too particular on the design style, but that could change depending on who you have managing your architectural review committee. They do not allow for manufactured housing in Walker Ranch, but you can put a temporary house to live in while you're building your primary home. They also allow for camping. So whether or not you've built, if you have or haven't built, you are allowed to camp on the lots for up to 30 days. But then you would need to remove your camper, take it somewhere else, and that's what you're allowed to do here on these properties. So if you want to use it recreationally and come and enjoy the fishing in the summer or ATV riding, you can definitely camp and do that if you've purchased a lot in here. And that might be another reason why people don't just build right away. So if it's your first time to the channel, I'm Teia Golden. I sell real estate around McCall, Idaho, and today we're in New Meadows talking about Walker Ranch. So coming into the neighborhood, we have a pressed gravel or dirt road. This is maintained by the community. We have just a little over 40 total lots within this neighborhood, and we have 4 available, 1 house and 3 different building sites. All of the utilities, the power is underground, and these lots are going to have well and septic for water and sewer. With Brundage doing its expansion and with the new lodge, New Meadows could be the next hot place. Walker Ranch could be a great investment. It's definitely worth checking out. When you look at the lift lines in Washington State and you see how long they have to wait to go down the mountain, you can understand why people make the drive over here to ski at Brundage. So if you've liked this video about Walker Ranch, be sure to follow the New Meadows playlist where we're going to be talking about all the different neighborhoods that are in New Meadows or different opportunities to buy land and invest here in New Meadows, Idaho.